Not that, I mean, you can come in costume if you wish, but it's just a different type of theme than what we normally do. We picked pink because pink is for breast cancer, and pink and lavender and all those colors were my sister's favorite as well as mine because we were both born in February. So at this ball, we bring awareness to our community because a lot of our African Americans, Hispanics are not aware of the programs that are out there to help them. We chose the American Cancer Society Making Strides Against Breast Cancer because they helped us with our sister. And when I made the phone call, they were like, what do you need from us? How can we help you? My sister lived in New Hampshire. As she was progressing with her disease, we wanted to bring her back home, but by the time they could set up everything for us to bring her back home, they told us she wouldn't make it. So it was a very trying 2 years for us, but we learned some things. We learned how to be closer together. We learned how to be able to console each other and let her know that she was loved. So in 2014, my sister was an advocate crocheter, so I started a crocheting club at my job where we crochet baby items and we donate those to the hospitals. So with this year's ball, we're going to do something a little different. We have the Arabian Nights theme. We have a silent auction. Anybody want to donate a basket to the silent auction can let us know. We're more than happy to take all donations. Our sponsors for last year were the Philadelphia Eagles, the Philadelphia 76ers, the Philadelphia Flyers, Nina's Old Company, Shine Bright Lasting Impressions, Sandy's House of Plants, 10 Pennies, and our biggest sponsor is Peaches and Cream Foundation. And Peaches and Cream Foundation is an organization that helps the inner city youth in Point Breeze. Our MC is Miss Ella Butcher, who is the president and founder of Peaches and Cream. We have guest speakers that come out from the American Cancer Society this year. We have Miss Cynthia Williams from the American Cancer Society. We have Mr. Dave Wilkes from Wilkes Productions and For No More Foundation Against Domestic Violence. And myself. So it's a good time. We have lots of vendors there, lots of information. We don't just talk about breast cancer, even though this event is focused on the American Cancer Society Making Strides Against Breast Cancer. We talk about prostate cancer. We talk about leukemia. We talk about lupus. We talk about ovarian disease. We talk about everything. And I can tell you to this day that we know of, because of the ball, we have 3 people that came to the ball, went and got tested the next day, and one young lady is going to give her testimony. She is one of our guest speakers. Her name is Miss Maisha Miller of Dee daughter. She was diagnosed at 32 years old with breast cancer. She went to the doctor and after the ball and whatever and got tested and found out she had breast cancer. She is now 2 years breast cancer free. So if our ball only saves one life a year, we are doing something. Last year we had a young lady, a doctor, who had been complaining about stomach pain. One of our guest speakers spoke about prostate cancer, how it affects the stomach, this, that, and the other. She goes to the doctor, gets an ultrasound, and they find a tumor, a 25-pound cancerous tumor. So we are saving lives. We are helping to save lives. And every time I say, oh, I'm not going to do it this year, I just don't have the money to do it, I can't get the sponsors together, and then something says, why are you not doing it? And I know it's God speaking to me. Why are you not doing it? You're keeping your sister's memory alive by hosting this event every year. So this year we decided to go on the radio and give you the opportunity to win tickets.
Yeah.
To win tickets to this exciting ball, informative ball. And we have dancing, we have music, we have food. Open buffet, all the food you want. But I have to let you know, we do not do cash bar. We do a cash bar, and you have to pay for that. But we have a lot of fun. We have guest speakers come in, guest entertainers. We have poetry reading by Miss Sandra Webster. So come on out and join us. And if you have any questions, call in or hit us up. Let us know what you want to know. And we're here until 4 o'clock, I believe, and we can tell you how to win these tickets.
Now I have a question.
Yes.
Okay. You have your portfolio in front of you with nothing on your pages. How did you remember all that? I've been doing this almost 4 years and have never ever in my life seen a woman all that information down with no notes. I told you we could pull it off. How she wrote all that down? How she remember all that? Well, now I know you're a professional, but come on.
First of all, in my entrepreneurship, I am a photographer. I am an entertainer. I am an actress. So as a band leader and shout out to Rick Watson and the crew of The Answer, which will be next Saturday at the Perlman Theater. He always gets on me and pumps me up so that I can remember what I need to do, either perform or whatever. But I've been doing this for 3 years, and it's a passion. So I can remember because it's a passion, and I do it because of my sister. And every year at the ball, when I talk about her I'd rather have my sister there, but she's not. So by her not being there, we do this, and it helps save somebody else, so somebody else doesn't have to feel the pain. Because women and men, you need to get out there and get tested, okay? Because you can't be that strong and say, oh, that little pain. You don't know, it could be nothing, but you need to get your testing done. You need to get your mammograms. You need to get your OBGYN checkups. You need to get your prostate checkups. You got to do these things. I had a lumpectomy in 95, hysterectomy in 96. But guess what? Had I not done these things, I wouldn't be here talking to you today. I wouldn't be on stage performing. So I thank God for the insight in being able to put this together and do this to help people. So,
all right, and with all your skills, let's talk about you a little bit more of your background. What keeps you going instead of quitting? Because again, you said every year you say, I'm not going to do it, but you wind up. We know God, but what gives you that burst of, I'm going to do it again? What keeps you going even when you want to stop?
Well, I'm going to actually tell you, because I had not decided to do this, but I had decided not to do it up until July of this year. And then we call it His Holy Spirit, came to me and said, why are you not doing this? And I said, because I don't have money, I don't have a job. Have I provided for you in the past? And he said, just get up, go book the room. I went and booked the room, paid for the room in full, and just went ahead and did it. The main reason I do this is so that we can help other people. You don't know who you can help. You don't know what you can do or say. The same reason why we talk about domestic violence, the same reason why we talk about health issues, the same reason why I talk about this. We need to help each other become more informed as to what is out there for us. Obamacare came into effect because people didn't have insurance. I'm not saying it's the best program there is out there, but Obamacare is helping to make a change in people's lives. We need to get out there, do what we need to do, and this is where I'm going to come right at you. You need to get out there and vote. Don't sit back and talk about after the election, oh no, that person got in there, that's not who Get out there and vote, because every vote counts. Whether they win or they lose. Right. You do not realize that money is given to the communities, the low-income communities because of who goes out and votes. If you want change, you got to be a part of the change.
That's right.
And stop complaining, stop booing, get out there and do it.
Awesome. And then we touched on it, but I want to go into more acting with Rick Watson. Shouts out to my man Rick Watson. You actually in the stage play. Talk a little bit about that. We gotta give him a plug.
Okay, so this is actually my third play with Rick. The name of this play is The Answer. When he asked me to participate in this play, I was at a very low point. And when I read the script for this play, and he said, and you have to pick a song to do in this play and sing the whole song. So the answer talks about people with problems, domestic violence. And I'm not going to go into you need to come and see the play. But the play hits on domestic violence. The play hits on illness, drug abuse, all of these things. And the play is a gospel play. So the answer is what? I'm singing Donnie McClurkin's I Need You.
Okay.
And when I chose that song, he's like, that is the perfect song. So come on now. Come on out. That is next Saturday. If you want some information about that, you can hit me up. I'm on Facebook as Renee Reynolds-Lawson. Making Strides Against Breast Cancer, the Pink Diamond Ball. Nina's on Facebook. Angela's on Facebook. We're all on Facebook. Look us up and we will get you the tickets to whatever you need to get. But today, you can win tickets to the Pink Diamond Ball if you know some answers to some questions.
All right, I'm going to go to a quick commercial break on Downtown Hot Radio. I'm going to go with Black Sheep. The choice is yours. You go get a checkup, or you don't have to. The choice is yours.
That's right.
How much longer you want to live is the question. Right. We'll be right back on Downtown Hot Radio. All right.
Awesome. Covered a lot of points.
Yo, with nothing written down. Like, wow, I know she good. Her page is blank. Look, take a picture of it.
This is blank.
Now, the screen was on for a moment, but it still went blank, and she wasn't going to it.
Right.
She ran down everything. I was like, wow.
Rub some of that off.
Right. This one right here says, oh, you going to make me come on the radio? You going to make me come?
Put your articulate style.
You did excellent, too, though.
Yes.
You really did.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm even thinking about doing my own TV talk show. I
You
really
should.
am.
You really should.
Yeah.
You really should. I don't see why you're not, because you awesome, so yeah.
Like,
Oh, you know, that's good.
something else to add to the rest
That's
of
good.
it.
Thank you. I forgot.
Yeah. You're in therapy.
Yeah. Now, because we only have 10 minutes left.
Okay.
On with the tickets, I really didn't push it, and I didn't get a chance to tell you, because I could tell people to go to the website to win, and
Okay.
I could definitely take care of that.
Okay.
I just wanted to get all your information. I just wanted to get all your information in.
Okay.
So what else did we leave out, or what else do we need to cover? Anything we missing?
Okay, so for Breast Cancer Month, the tickets are $50. After November 1st, the tickets go up to $65.
And of course, you're going to cover that.
And yeah, I thought you was going to talk about it.
I can't remember all that right now. I'm not you. You awesome. I'm trying to be like you. Look, I got cheat sheets. Look, I got cheat sheets. I'm a cheater. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a cheater. I'm like, they can't see me. I'm gonna read right off this joint.
That keeps you right on track.
Yeah, I'm not you. Look, I'm so proud of you. Go ahead, boo. I'm so proud of her. And she does a lot of stuff. Like, how do you have?
Exactly.
Like, wow, how you manage all that? Like, you serious? Like,
Yeah, 'cause I'm saying,
and I thought I was good.
I could have said this, or I could have said that.
Exactly.
So all of a sudden, I'm like, dang.
Right. And really had more to go if you think about shit. Yeah.
She was taking her own commercial break.
See,
I'm
doing makeovers. I'm a makeup artist too, so I'm doing makeovers for breast cancer.
So when we come back, we can talk about that.
And domestic violence.
All right, we can talk about that, and then if you want to just add anything up,
Okay.
and then of course we're gonna let you close out, wrap it up with you.
Okay, so you want me to tell them to go to the website?
Well, I can still do that. I can do that part because you don't know that part.
Okay, so you can tell them to go to my website. There'll be questions posted on the website an hour after.
Well, you gonna tell them that part? I want to send them to my website to sign up to win tickets, but
oh no, then you do that.
All
But they
right.
still got to answer questions because and I'll give you the. You gonna send them today?
We'll talk about that because have you been on my website or no?
You sent it to me. I haven't been on there today.
All right, we'll talk.
Okay, so you can send it to your website.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Soon we done. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
All right, I got like 50 seconds left.
Okay.
So you, and I'll let you close it out.
Hey, she's the opener and the closer.
Right.
Actually, I'm gonna come back to you real quick on entrepreneurship. I really don't have time. I'm gonna squeeze it in. I'm gonna come to you real quick, then you, and then back to you. I gotta bring that in.
All of that's right to me because that's
Entrepreneurship.
Now y'all tell me. I didn't know. All right, well then that's what we're gonna go around the table.
You
Then.
know something, right?
Yeah.
I got 20 seconds. That's awesome. All y'all entrepreneurs, what's up?
Yeah. It's the way to work.
And I hope
Well,
that
how
I
it
just
should
started
be.
9 to 5 on the 31st.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This lady just said it the other day, but God.
We back. We live on Downtown Hot Radio. I'm your host, Wallow Archer, with the Real Rap Radio Show each and every Saturday from 2 to 4. Keep it locked to 4 o'clock. To win tickets, go onto my website, www.downtownhotradio.com, for your chance to win tickets. www.downtownhotradio.com to win tickets. Now, during the break, we was talking about entrepreneurship, and I did not realize I'm in a room full of entrepreneurs. Wow.
We're all women.
Wow. Well, I'm so excited. I don't even know what to say first. I guess as an entrepreneur, I ask the easiest question. Have you ever thought about quitting? Anybody that want to answer that? Have you ever just thought about quitting, go get the 9 to 5 and just say, I'm done?
Yes,
Yes.
especially when you come from that security, especially when you were on a 9 to 5 all the time. I actually still have my 9 to 5 now, because of the health benefits, because my business is not as stable enough to cover my health expenses for my son and I. So once I get to that point, okay, yeah, I can fully, feel comfortable leaving totally. But it's a different type of, when you're passionate about something and you love what you do, and you have a gifting in an area, you have to go out, branch, take that risk. And it is a push every day. Sometimes, I'm like, I'm just going to go to work and I'm not going to do this. But then, that bug hits you and that passion, you're like, dang, I'm not fulfilled here. I'm not me if I'm not doing what I love to do. So, yeah, it's a struggle sometimes every day. And you have those conversations with yourself. But you have to push yourself because you're, like I said, you just feeling a part of yourself that is part of your purpose. You're supposed to do it. So it's easier when you're passionate about doing something.
Okay, your thoughts? Ever
My
thought about
thoughts
quitting?
is, just as Steve Harvey say, jump. You never know what you could do unless you jump. I have a 9 to 5 as well. No passion in it at all. However, it pays my health benefits.
Yeah.
I know I have that check every other week. But I enjoy so much. My passion is helping the community, and I'm fulfilled that way. So it is very important to have multiple streams of income, because at any moment, someone can tap us on the shoulder and say, today is your last day, tomorrow is your last day, next week is your last day.
Right.
So if someone comes to you with that, what do you have to fall back on?
Right.
You have to find what your gift is. And I'm taking this from Steve Harvey. You have to find out what your gift is. We're all passionate about something, but find out what your gift is. Once you find your gift, then your passion will flow. And you will... Oh my goodness, you will find that there's something in you that you never had before. Just as I said, I'm shy. And hey, I just, I feel okay doing this right now. And I would have never known I had this in me unless I jumped and stepped out on faith and took that risk and did it. So it's very important to find out what your gift is. Vita Divina, makeup artist, anything that you have in mind that you want to do, research it, go out there and take that risk and try it. Yeah, some days you may want to give up. Hey, but why? when you go to that 9 to 5, you're not giving up.
Right.
This is
Right.
something that's really going to benefit you in the long term. Never give up. Keep pushing. Every day is a struggle. Still push.
Amen. That's all. Amen to that. Amen.
Well, one of my entrepreneur professions is a photographer, and I got into that because I had lost my job. Got a tap on the shoulder, lost my job, and became so depressed and started taking pictures, and people kept saying, "Ooh, you make me look beautiful." So I decided, okay, I'll pick that up. That carried me. I've been in the music profession since 1989. I opened for McFadden and Whitehead, worked with them for 7 years until their untimely deaths. And now I have my own 15-piece band. So we do weddings, corporate events. Then I got into acting 2 years ago, met Rick Watson, and ever since then I've been on stage and performing and all these kind of good things. And I too hold down a 9 to 5. But if that 9 to 5 ever tells me we have to let you go, I still have other opportunities to fall back on. I do event planning. I help plan weddings. I help design stages and stuff of this nature. You have to have... When you're doing things that you love to do, it is not a job.
Right.
When you're doing things that make people happy because of what you do, it is not a job. When I look at somebody's face after I take their picture and the glow that comes on their face, I know that I have succeeded. As an entertainer, when you step on stage, you either make them like you or make them not like you. And I guarantee you, I've had somebody say to me, "Oh, girl, you got a dynamic voice, but couldn't you wear another dress? Or couldn't you have worn..." Because when I first premiered, I'm not telling my age or nothing, it was 1981. I had already raised 3 children. 1989, when I opened at the Robin Hood Dell, I came out in a Cinderella ball gown because that's what I felt like. So you never let anybody knock you.
That's right.
You do you, and do you to the best that you can be, because the only person in life you have to satisfy besides God is yourself.
That's right.
Amen.
And people are going to talk about you no matter what, whether good, bad, indifferent. They're going to talk about you, and all you have to know is why you do what you do.
So let's give them something to talk about.
Exactly.
Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love, love? So we love you out there. We want you to get tested for prostate cancer, breast cancer. We want you to go and get your high blood pressure checked. Anytime there's a free event going on, health fair, whatever, go and do it.
Yeah.
Get it done, people. I want my grandkids to say, "My mom lived to be 100 years old and took care of herself while she did it."
Yeah.
I want to see you guys at the ball. Get informed. Come on out and check us out. We would love to see you. And come up to me and say, "I heard you on the radio." Come up to Nina. "I heard you." Or Angela. Because we will all be there.
I'll be
And
there.
that's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Tell them quickly before we go about your makeup. You doing makeup and everything?
Yes. So my business is Miss A Makeup, and I am a freelance makeup artist. I don't have